Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Gordon Alcott Arena, Mold Masters Sportsplex here in Halton Hills, Ontario. Game 2 of the 2025 Ontario Junior B Lacrosse League Eastern Conference quarterfinals, featuring the number 2 seeded Kahnawake Hunters and the number 7 seeded Halton Hills Bulldogs. The Hunters lead this best-of-5 series 1-0, following a 16-11 win in Game 1. The rest of the series after today will be played at the friendly confines of the Kahnawake Sports Complex. The Hunters looking to go back there with a chance to sweep, and Halton Hills knows that they need this game more than anything to have a hope at winning this series. Game 2, Hunters and Bulldogs, coming up at 4 p.m. here on Baby Blue Memories. Welcome back to Halton Hills. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. This is game 2 of the Eastern Conference quarterfinals. Ontario Junior B Lacrosse League. Kahnawake Hunters, the 2 seed. Halton Hills Bulldogs, the 7 seed. The Hunters lead this best of 5 series 1-0. Here, you need a break. Have a carrot. Or a cucumber. Feed your Lego man the cucumber. Maybe he wants some. Probably this week or this weekend. They finished 4th, so they got to play Unpossessed in a 1-game play-in. So they're 4th, Unpossessed is 5th, so assuming we get the home game because we're the higher seed. Winner of that plays the best of 5 against Portland. Not great. And they're playing their last game today, so I'm assuming we'll find out soon. Yeah. So what happens is when we get down to the last 3, the highest seed gets a bye to the final, and the other 3 teams play each other. In game 1, the Kahnawake Hunters took it to Halton Hills early and often, although the Bulldogs never really relinquished their statuses as to competing in the game. The Hunters never let the Bulldogs get a full grasp of momentum in the game and won by a count of 16-11. Winter Rivera is back today and hoping that the Hunters can really put a stranglehold on the series going back to the sports complex. Game 2 of the 2025 Ontario Junior B Lacrosse League playoffs is next. Kahnawake Hunters, Halton Hills Bulldogs, live on Baby Blue Memories. And in game 1, Owen Rice and Howie Francis and the rest of the offense came to play. Owen Rice actually surpassing 100 points during the regular season and the playoffs with yesterday's performance. Meanwhile, Howie Francis, I'd say he's definitely left his impression on his new Hunters mates, putting up a grand total of 8 points in yesterday's 16-11 win over Halton. Game 2 tonight, we'll see how the Bulldogs respond. Halton Hills actually fired 65 shots at Casey Lahash. A lot of them were chances that Casey's going to make saves on in his sleep. If you're Halton, you can't let that discourage you. You got to keep going on. You're the Kahnawake Hunters. It's time to get greedy. Yes, you've got the last 3 games of the series at home. You're the Hunters. You have to go out there tonight and grab this series by the throat. Don't just let Halton Hills get up. You got an opponent down. Don't let him up. Kick him. It's a lot easier, and it'll make things a little bit easier for you. If the Hunters can grab game 2 here, they would be up 2-0 going back home. Let's have a look at some of the other games. The Akwesasne Thunder officially up 2-0 in their best-of-5 over the Ironheads. They beat West Durham 7-5. There were 3 fights in the second period alone in that game today between the Ironheads and the Thunder. Akwesasne, however, hanging on to win 7-5 in game 2. Meanwhile, Orangeville tied their series up at Owen Sound against Owen Sound. That's the 1 versus 8 matchup in the West. Of course, Owen Sound having lost their assistant coach Matt Eckert during the course of the season, and obviously all of us here at within the Ontario Junior B Lacrosse League ranks want to extend our best wishes to Matt Eckert's family and the entire Owen Sound North Stars organization. It's anthem time. Don't try too hard. I won't. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that quest for the OJBLL Championship continues today. Game 2, Eastern Conference quarterfinal. Kahnawake trying to join up with us today in taking 2-0 series lead. The Thunder 7-5 win over the Western Ironheads. As we mentioned in that second period alone, there were 3 fights between the Thunder and the Ironheads. This is game 2. Usually game 2 is when you start to see the animosity build up a little bit during the course of the series, especially in these GTA versus Far East Division matchups, as the teams usually are on the second half of a back-to-back, and they're usually fed up with one another by the time that second game arrives, and yet they still got to play each other more times after that. Hunter's trying to grab this series by the throat. They took game 1, 16-11. Casey Lahash once again getting the call for the Hunters, and MJ Schwager, who gave up the 16 in game 1, getting the start in game 2. Halton outshot the Hunters 65-44, but don't let that really deceive you. Schwager didn't really have much of a chance on many of those goals. And this opening faceoff brought to you by Birdie League is underway. The Halton Hills Bulldogs in possession with red and black trim, scarlet red trim alongside the black. And the Hunters in black with burgundy and white. They're playing from right to left. Matthew Ford gives it off to Pat Kearney, number 22. O'Halloran against Bryce Stout. Now side here switches on him. Side lost his balance. And the pass is broken up. Hopping all kinds of mad, funky ways, but Jensen White scoops it up. He's a ground ball specialist. And the Hunters have their first offensive possession. Kanan Daibo with some room, and he will instead drag it back out. Owen Rice out there, as is Connor Gorman, and Sagano Yanis Rice, who's in possession here. Owen to Kanan Daibo. Kanan out in front, Rivera can't handle a pass. Picks it up, 5 seconds to shoot, through down front. Gorman, a shot not on, and that'll be a home ball. Well, the Hunters scored 16 without Winter Rivera in the lineup in game 1. Now he brings an incredible offensive dimension to the Hunters in game 2. And obviously moving forward, we'll see how long it takes for the Hunters to incorporate him. And here's a steal by Warren Oak. Well, you can tell he's been sitting on the sidelines for the last 5 games. He must be pissed after that. Let's see if he can take out his frustrations on that scoreboard. Rivera in possession here. Shot clock at 15. Out to Bucktooth. That'll be a moving pick. No goal. Home ball. It's all right, baby. You got this. Keep it up. Back come the Bulldogs. Haynes. You got it, baby. Just keep trying. Thrown out to Wilkes. Shot clock down to 14. Kearney threw it out. There's a 40-footer save made. Rebound. Loose at the edge of the crease. Side here. In close quarters. Got it. And he spins away. And the Hunters nearly throw it away. So they'll go to Yanis. Being pressured, but he'll get out of it. Kanan Daibo. No score. 17:35 to go period 1. Owen Rice to Howie Francis. Francis around the screen. Howie Francis to Kanan Daibo. He shoots and the bouncer's not on. Radar tracker a little off for the Hunters in the early going. Shot clock violation, Hunters. Have some water. It'll help you. Back up top, nice base pass is deflected. Vinny Ward back in possession, and he cuts to the goal. Ford trying to beat his man on the backside. Good slide. Shot clock down to 3, and that's bouncer not on. Good defensive sequence for the Hunters. And that one lands into the lap of Brett Bucktooth. Not good for Halton Hills. Good defensive sequence for the Hunters. Dylan Martin, back out. Southern will go to Yanis. Winter Rivera can't handle the pass. Martin alone, and he's in the crease. I was thinking coming into this game, look for the defenses on both sides to be a little sharper. You give up 16 and 11 goals respectively. Defensive-minded coaches are going to be a little upset at that. Kearney's pass. Not on. Wilkes picks it up. Shot clock down to 10. Long drive and the bouncer misses. Rebound! Score! Owen O'Halloran gets Halton on the board. It's 1-0 Bulldogs. No worry. Owen Rice swings it out. Suggo Rice's shot. Shoulder save, and then it hit the post off the second to redirect. Cayman Daibo. Owen Rice. Cayman Daibo out in front. Rivera tied up. And Holton's on it. Clark. Night train. Out in front, that's intercepted. Warren Oaks on the steal. Warren Oaks. Passes it out to Dylan Martin. Martin swings it out. Gorman. Moving screen called against the Hunters. Ball and home call. Maybe, if you want, we can put this over there. And they won't, it'll be broken, but it'll be in there. So at least it'll be out of the way. What do you think? Shot comes in, save made. Fresh 30 Bulldogs. And it's dropped. Gorman in pursuit. Knocks it up in the air. Taking all sorts of funky hops, and Halton trying to scoop it up. Tiger Stacy in pursuit, and Kearney's on it. Shot clock at 7. Good knockdown by Oaks. And Stacy and the Hunters corral it. Good defensive play by the Hunters. Now let's see if the offense can find its stride. Cayman Daibo, Owen Rice, Howie Francis, Winter Rivera, and Southern Electric out there. Francis. Penalty coming up to Halton Hills. Casey Lahache getting the single now to go to the bench. Shot clock's at 5. Rice, Cayman Daibo, a shot, that's turned away. Illegal cross check. First power play of the game coming up, and it'll be for the Hunters as it's time for a Mohawk Super Bingo Find the Queen Hunters power play. D'Souza and Moxham are 2 officials for today's game. Hunters had a power play goal in the first period of game 1. They had 3 total for the game. Cayman Daibo. Owen Rice. Back out to Howie Francis. Rice. Cayman. Dylan Martin corralled it. Crunched up against the wall. He'll walk out. Martin up top. Owen Rice shoots, and that deflects over the top. Holding on it. Martin ties his man up. Thrown to the near side. Ball knocked away. That will land into the stick of Campbell. Get knocked back in. Jensen White recovers it to the Hunters. And Kahnawake stops the breakout. Cayman to Owen. To Dylan Martin. Owen Rice to Cayman Daibo at the top. Howie Francis. Cayman Daibo. Back out to Howie Francis. Takes a chop. Cayman looking. Swings it over. Suganu going to the Yannis is denied. Baby, if you want during the intermission, I can help you fix that, okay? Only if you want. Here's Ford. Against Van Domlin. 37 seconds left to go. The Mohawk Superman will find the Queen Hunters power play. Kearney. Van Domlin. Best out with a good little shot. Shot clock at 3. Side here forcing Kearney out. And now being shot clock all the way to 21 seconds left to go on the Hunters power play. Bucktooth. 3 lefties, 2 righties this time for the Hunters. Rivera fires, not on. And the penalty is over. Oh, you for 1 in the power. Gorman, Dival. Heyman shoots, save. Bucktooth in pursuit of it. And Halton comes away with it. 1-0 lead for Halton. 11 minutes left to go in the first. Nitrea around the screen. Pad save Casey. And a rebound. Winter Rivera's on it. Rivera lowers the shoulder. Too many men on the floor called on the Hunters holding ball. All right, baby. I told you I can help you during the intermission. 10:45 remaining here in the first. Ford roughed up by Jones. Ford challenging Van Domlin, and he shoots in the crease though. Halton turns it over. Hunters ball. Creighton Cree catches this one at center. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. Fires. Oh! Oh! Griscombe took that one off the back of the leg, and then Owen Rice, and he collided. And Griscombe's going to go back to the bench. That does not tickle. As a field across goaltender, I'll just say that don't tickle. Bucktooth knocks his man down. Bucktooth shoots, and that 5 hole's covered up. Hey, you know what? We're going to throw this up. You want it, then? All right, I wasn't sure. I thought you wanted it gone, baby. Sorry. Lucas. Shot over the top of the goal, stays in. How on earth did that happen? Stacy. One hands it over to Cree. Creighton Cree tied up. Halton got it. That's pretty all out. Ames challenging Stacy to see if Halton can make the most of his extra possession. Ford shoots, and it's trickles behind the hash, but it did not cross. Boy, what a difference so far here in Game 1 compared to Game 2. 5-3 Hunters after the first. So far, 9 minutes to go in the first in Game 2, and it's 1-0 for Halton. Came to Dibo, moving in, gets a shot away. That's blocked. Griscombe took that one. Howie Francis. Ball deflects up to center. Francis having a difficult time corralling it. 4 seconds ago. Owen Rice has to fire the shot. He does. Save made and a rebound. Trapped by Schwager. Griscombe against Kamen. Kamen Dibo with the steal. Dibo driving. Back out, Dylan Martin Gets the step. Not on. Back on the Bulldogs. Cripps got by Rivera and then run into by side here. Got the shot off. Good save by Casey. And the Hunters come back 8 minutes to go here in the first. Francis. Divo. Out in front. Francis has it knocked out on the stick. Here comes Halton pushing it. Haynes. And that'll be a moving kick on card. Hunters ball. Connor Gorman. Back for the Hunters. Gorman to Jensen White. Back up top for Dylan Martin. Dylan cuts in. He scores! While the Halton Hills defender, Daniel Clark, let him go outside thinking that there was some help in the back. Unfortunately for the Bulldogs, there was no help. And Dylan Martin, the crease menace, has tied it up on 1. Jensen White with the lone assist on the goal that has evened the scoring at 1 with 7:10 to go here in the first. Kamen. Pass gets through. Gorman picks it up on the other side. Kamen Divo. Winter Rivera. 8 seconds to shoot. Rivera gets a bouncer off and that's turned away. Comes Cripps. Cripps. Oaks. Delayed penalty coming up and the ball is knocked away. Holding the stick called on Warren Oaks, it looks like. For the Hunters, so we got our first power play of the game for Halton. This means the first time tonight where the Mohawk Super Bingo find the Queen Hunters penalty kill will get to work. We get game 3 of this series coming up next Friday at the Sports Complex, 8 p.m. Fletcher at the top here on the man advantage. Pass down in front. And it's in the net, they score. Vinny Ward has made it 2-1 Halton Hills as the power play goal for the Bulldogs. And another penalty coming up for the Hunters. Howard Francis going off for a slash. And once again, time for the Mohawk Super Bingo find the Queen Hunters penalty kill to get to work. Orangeville, the number 1 seed in the West, tied Owen Sound in their best of 5 series today, 1-1 with a 9-5 win. And the Akwesasne Thunder up 2-0 on Western following a 7-5 decision at an over-the-go arena. Hunters up 1-0 here, but down 2-1 in the game. Fade across. Cripps sends it back. Behind the goal, shot clock down to 10. Quick 6, he made a rebound, and there's a good stop by Casey Lahash in tight. First 30 for the Bulldogs as they dig it out. Cripps with a shot, that rings iron and bounces back in. Wager. Ward and Cripps. Cripps coming back for Halton, swings it out behind the goals. Shot clock at 18. Ford. Trips at the top. His pass deflected. It comes back to Ford at the top. Trips sends it over. Open look. Shot. Kearney turned aside. Halton Hills on it. First 30 Bulldogs. 48 left to go on the penalty. Intercepted. Side gear. Picking that one off. One of the Hunters losing their balance coming in. That was Owen Rice, but he's back up now. And they'll try to lag some time off that clock. 17-second differential between the shot clock and the penalty clock. Shot clock, by the way, down to 7. 24 on the penalty. Owen Rice. Fires it up. Save made. A rebound. Gorman tied up. Cayman Dibo knocks it loose. And Cayman's on it.
Take the goal!
And that will pretty much take us down to the end of it. And we got matching minors coming up here to Gorman, and it'll be Hunter's ball. McKendrick. And that'll do it for the two guys. I don't know what they're getting. They're getting rough. Okay. They're trash talking each other, and now they're both going to be in the sin bin for 2 minutes. Does that make it 4-on-3 or 5-on-4? It's going to be 4-on-3. And that'll do it. The Hunters now 1 for 2 on the penalty kill. And Saganu Wetsuliani still is going to go to the sin bin. These two guys are still going at it in the penalty box. The playoffs are here, folks. Howie Francis scores! And the show in the penalty box continues. Howie Francis ties this game up and said he had 8 points yesterday in his playoff debut for the Hunters. Gets the goal here to even it up, 2 goals each. And the Hunters maintain control. 3:45 left to go in the first period. Back up, Cayman Dibo. 10 seconds to shoot. Dibo. Back out. Saganu Wetsuliani, a shot off a Bulldog. 1 second left. That'll be a shot clock violation against the Hunters, and that'll go all the way back down here. Halton ball. Shots on goal, 14-10 Hunters. Ford. 3:15 remaining here. And that shot is blocked. And it'll be retrieved. Here's a breakaway. Creighton behind the defense. Oh, it's not on. Kearney gets away from Van Domlin. Ball back to center, and now Cree applying some pressure. Ward gets away from Cree, and now met up on the switch by Van Domlin. Ford picks it up now. 2:37 left to go in the first. Ford tied up by Oaks now, comes back. Tyler Dibo picked out of the play. Back out in front, crease violation, Hunters ball. Howie Francis. Owen Rice to Winter Rivera. Penalties are over. Rivera posting up. Gets inside and he's turned away. And Gorman's lost his stick. Haynes swings it to the middle. Shot. Shoulder save made by Casey Lahat. Halton back on it. 1:50 left to go here in the first. Haynes. We got a penalty coming up to the Hunters. They got 6 guys out there. Goalie goes to the bench, extra attacker. Very rarely seen 6-on-6, but one of these 6s is not like the other. Shot clock down to 1. Haynes, save made. Too many men on the floor, Hunters. And let's see, who's serving it? Looks like Creighton Cree's got it. And there's a stick next to Swinger here on the left side. And he's just going to put it behind the net. I think every single person here in the stands and on the bench is saying, come on, go get that stick. I think it's Connor Gorman's stick. Minute 23 remaining here in the first. Ford. And that pass is still away. Picked up by Bulldogs. Hunters 1 for 2 on the wall. Super Bingo find the Queen. Hunters penalty kill. There's a drive and that hits the post. Cripps catches it. Last minute of play in the first. This final minute brought to you by Burning Lake. Halton in possession. Behind the goal. Cripps surveys, gets it out, shot. Casey LaHash to save, he can't track it. Side ears on it though. Jensen White comes back and he will gingerly cross the restraining line. Cayman Daibo. "14-second differential between the shot clock and the penalty clock." Howie Francis. Sangano Yanis. Cayman Daibo. Out in front, and that will be deflected away. Tara lets it go. Shot clock violation against the Hunters. And Halton, what's going on? I think there's a few extra seconds that ticked off the clock. 15. There you go. Last possession, assumingly here in this first period. Backdoor play, not on. Rebound. Creighton Cree with the 130-foot Hail Mary. Sorry to make it sound more exciting than it was. I just kind of had to do that. At the end of the first period of play. Good one here in game 2 at Gordon Alcott Arena in Georgetown. Kahnawake Hunters 2, Halton Hills Bulldogs 2. We're coming back with the first intermission report and period number 2. You're watching Baby Blue Memories. Welcome back to Gordon Alcott Arena. Second period about to begin. The Kahnawake Junior B Hunters and Halton Hills Bulldogs all squared up at 2 goals apiece. This is game 2. Ontario Junior B Lacrosse League Eastern Conference quarterfinals. The Hunters winning game 1 16-11. Game 2, we're locked in the deadlock, 2 goals apiece. Hunters still got 37 seconds left on the Mohawk Super Bingo find the Queen penalty kill. Denson White. Holland got it. Denson White taking the draw and not looking terribly. Here comes Halton setting up here on this last possession of the power play. Kearney and Cripps, swings it up. Ward to Cripps. He swings it outside, a shot, shoulder save made by Casey Lahash. Side here corrals it. The last 3 seconds ticking down. And the Hunters are 2 for 3 on the penalty kill. Ball squirts out. Saganugwatsulu Yannis Rice. Picks it up. Dylan Martin. Driving, got the step. Turned away by Schwager. He keeps it out. Boy, Dylan Martin, the crease menace, nearly put the Hunters ahead for the first time today. Here's Cripps. Back out. Backdoor play. And they score. Owen O'Halloran's able to sneak it through, and Halton's retaking the lead. It's 3-2 Bulldogs. Don't underestimate, too, just how hard it must have been for the Hunters coming in. They had to wait around the hotel for an extra hour and a half. Usually this game would start at 1 o'clock or so, but today, late start 4 o'clock. It means we're all going to be getting back to Kahnawake rather late tonight. Halton up 3-2. O'Halloran. We got a penalty coming up. Oaks. High sticky call on Stout. This is the 4th power play for Halton. Kahnawake 2 for 3 on the penalty kill. So once again, it is time for the Mohawk Super Bingo Find the Queen penalty kill. Jensen White side here. Warren Oaks and Sadakayamtu Van Donlin before out there for the Hunters. Cripps back out. Holding on the PP. Ward. Backdoor play. Comes to Ward on the near side. He throws it back. Cripps. Quick stick. Score. Vinny Ward has his second. And the Bulldogs are 2 for 4 on the power play, and it's 4-2 Halton. Well, it's time now for the Hunters to see just how bad they want it. You know, they could go back home and knowing that Halton would have to win 2 out of 3 games in Kahnawake, or they can try to dig deep here and take game 2 here in a hostile environment against a team that they really don't get along with and put the pressure on Halton Hills. Of course, the Bulldogs have to try to win 3 straight on the road. Time to see what the Hunters want to do. They've still got plenty of time and the horses to do something with Rivera. Brent Bucktooth. Connor Gorman, he's open, he shoots, shoulder save made. Rebound hops on Rivera. And Winter Rivera takes it away. Rivera coming downhill. Fires it back. Door, back to. Oh, that net was there. That net was there. Good play by Rivera. Cripps. Swings it up. Score. Matthew Ford left alone in front. Or sorry, that's D'Amico. Cole D'Amico left in front. It is 5-2 Halton and an avalanche by the Bulldogs to start this second period. And another face-off violation on the Hunters. Ward. D'Amico. Hunters recover. Warren Oaks. Side here. Saganuga to the Yannis Rice. Rivera. Cayman Daibo. Saganuga to the Yannis. Shot clock at 6. Back up to Cayman Daibo. Spins. He's got to fire it. Shot clock violation on the Hunters. All in possession. Fletcher swings it out. And Fletcher turned away. Good quick stick save by Casey Lahash. Jensen White up the floor, finds Gorman. Connor Gorman. Break it down to defense. He fires and missed it. Picked up by Howard Francis. Trying to feed Jensen. Wasn't expecting the pass. He's got it back. Gorman slow to get up. He's back up vertically though. 15 to shoot. Gorman back up to Cayman Daibo. Howie Francis. Francis gets it out to Gorman. Gorman spins off. Shot clock down the floor. Gorman to Cayman Daibo. And another shot clock violation on the Hunters. Cripps. And that shot's blocked. And Darius Jones corrals it. Creighton 3. Southern up to the Yannis. Owen Rice. Penalty coming up to Holman. 7 seconds to shoot. Back in front. Southern up to the Yannis. Turned away. And a holding call on the Bulldogs. Hunters 0 for 1 on the power play. Going to work on power play 2. Time for a Mohawk Super Bingo Find the Queen Hunters power play. Oh, and we're going to have a 5-on-3 here. Slashing call. Lee McKendrick going to the sin bin. And the Hunters 5-on-3. This is a golden opportunity to try to stop the bleeding. 5-2 Halton, 3 goals in a row for the Bulldogs to start this second period. Gorman, he shoots, smash save. Cayman Daibo. Back on it. Extra possession Hunters. Gorman. Rice. Gorman. Rivera. Out in front. They score. Perfectly executed. Saganuga to Yannis Rice scoring from his favorite spot. And the Hunters have hit the jackpot just like you can by playing Find the Queen at Mohawk Super Bingo. The drawers are held every single Sunday on Zoom. Power play goal. Hunters 1 for 2 on the power play. Oh, wait till I say my other line here. Hello, sweetie. So the Hunters make it 5-3. All stays in play, side ear controls. And we'll see if the Hunters give us another chance here on this Mohawk Super Bingo Find the Queen power play. Hunters 1 for 2 on the man advantage. Rivera, Cayman Daibo. Rivera, shooting one, shoulder save made. Saganuga to the Giannis on it. Gorman, Bucktooth, back to Gorman. Cayman, and his shot takes a stick out. And Halton's on it. Bulldogs out to get over. And they do. Cayman Daibo knocked it away. And his soccer skills really kicked in there. Breakaway Rivera. Was there any doubt? Was there any doubt? Victor Rivera scores. And the Hunters have found their lucky lady just like you can by playing Find the Queen in Mohawk Super Bingo. The draws are held every Sunday on Zoom. It's a power play goal. And the Hunters bang bang right back into this one. 5-4, 13-11 to go in the second. Timeout on the floor. This timeout brought to you by Pearl Spa Beauty and Wellness. Want to look and feel your best? Trust the experts at Pearl Spa Beauty and Wellness, located at the bottom of Blind Ladies Hill. Pearl Spa Beauty and Wellness since 2022. All right, so we got a one-goal game again. Boy, nothing like a 5-on-3 to help you out when you really need it. Hunters do a great job drawing 2 penalties. And they made it 5-4. Well, we got a one-goal game, 13-11 to go in the second. And Halton controls. Comes back out. Ooh. Bucktooth! Oh, it ran by him. Jensen White knocks it away. Side ear corrals it. Jensen White catches it, and the Hunters earn that possession. Bucktooth. Rivera. Around the screen. Rivera spinning. Back out Owen Rice. Not able to handle it. And a tripping call coming up. Fucking go! That's a power play coming up for Halton now with 12:30 to go in the second. So time for the Mohawk Super Bingo Find the Queen. Hunters penalty kill. And Cripps. Here's Ward. Back behind the goal. 18 to shoot. Cripps. Cripps gets it back. A shot. That's blocked. Side ear corrals it. And side ear's away with Stout. 2-on-1. Side ear. Cut to the goal. Down Broadway. Turn aside. That comes Halton. 12 to go in the second. Halton Hills 5, Kahnawake 4. Game 3 Friday in Kahnawake. We'll have that for you starting at 7:55 p.m. Cripps. Quick stick, not on. Cripps. Sets it out. And Tylen Daibo got in the way of that one. Warren Oaks. And here's Jensen White. Howie Francis. Francis with 10 to shoot. Back up to Cayman Daibo. Daibo has 2 on him. Moving kick called on the Hunters. Hold on. We've got 30 seconds left in the Bulldogs power. Well, Halloran has a look. Fletcher. His shot. Score! Brody Fletcher, 7-hole. Right under the armpit. And the Bulldogs are now 3 for 5 on the power play. It's 6-4 Halton Hills. Howie Francis. Bryce down. Steven Martin. Sagano got to Yanni. Back to Rivera. Fire, shoulder save made. First 30 hundreds. Sagano got to Yanni. Surveys the team. Out. Cayman. He's turned away. Rebound. Score! Some rough stuff going on. And we're going to get matching minors, it looks like, after the fact.
We're losing control, Boston.
It's going to be 4-on-4. Winter Rivera's got his second goal of the game. Picks it up and a shot not on. So it's 4-on-4, 6-5 lead for Halton Hills. Unassisted goal for Winter Rivera, making it 6-5, 9:40 to go in the second. O'Halloran. Cribs. Caleb Cripps scores and that makes it 7-5. Face-off violation, Halton Hills. Connor Gorman. 14 to shoot. Owen Rice. Lets it go, not on. Picks it back up. Out in front, and Gorman. Interference. Press 30, Hunters. Rice. Driving. Shooting one. Not on. Off it to the near side. Corralled by Gorman. 18 to shoot. Connor Gorman. Fires. And that's turned away. Clark. Feed to the front. Knocked away. 15 to shoot. Ward. 7 to shoot. Ward swings it back and a shot in tight. Turned away. Oaks. Gorman. We're back to full strength. Rivera. Doubles. Gets out of there. Penalty coming up the Halton. 13 seconds to shoot. Bucktooth. He shoots, set stop. Penalty to Halton Hills. The Hunters 2 for 3 on the power play. Looking to get back to within 1 here. It's Miri. Yes, baby. All right, so the Hunters going back to work on power play number 4. This power play brought to you by Find the Queen at Mohawk Super Bingo. Rivera, Bucktooth, Gorman, Rice, Gorman, fires, save. Ball's on. Gorman, pressuring him. O'Halloran picks it up. O'Halloran. 10 seconds to shoot. And it's played over to Halloran here on the near side. Here's Fletcher. Penalty coming up. Fletcher, 10 seconds to shoot. Fletcher with 3 to shoot. Fire, save. And that'll do it for the power play. It's 4-on-4 for the next 46 seconds. All right. Halton on the power play. Soon, shot not on. 4-on-4 though for the next 30 seconds. Intercepted and Rice out. Throws it to Jensen White. He's turned away. (7-5) Bulldogs leading here in game 2. 4 seconds to go. Cripps. And the Bulldogs are on the power play. Cripps swings it out. Score. Matthew Ford and Halton Hills is now 4 for 6 on the power play.
Come on, Owen!
8-5 Bulldogs lead. Back up top. Quick stick attempt, not there. O'Halloran against Chico. Good defense by the Hunters defender number 8, Zane Chico, and that'll be a shot clock violation on Halton. Hunters ball. Winter Rivera. Southern and Western Uyani. Shot save made, and he's got the rebound. Fresh 30 Hunters. Rice picks it back up. Swings it out. Dylan Martin. boards. 13 to shoot. Pass fails to connect. Buckles are on it. Up the floor, breakaway opportunity. It's Owen Rice. Save. Halton on it.
Make a call!
Here come the Bulldogs. Moving back up to center.
Why don't you call it?
Fletcher.
He didn't get hurt on his own.
Fletcher swings it out.
Fucking go!
And a flex. Shot clock down to 7. Back across. There's a drive. Save made by Casey. And Creighton Cree's got it. Oaks. 8-5 Halton with 3:30 to go here in the second. Oaks. Kane and Daibo. Out in front. Rivera. Let's go! Crease violation.
Are you not racist?
Cripps comes back. Here comes O'Halloran. Kearney back up to Cripps. And that pass feels connected. Deflects off like on a stick into the red basket of Casey Lahash. 3-goal lead for Halton, 8-5. 2:48 to go in the second. There's Jones, takes the chop. Takes it back up. Gets by. Jones. And that's intercepted by Halton. And the Bulldogs got numbers. 3-on-1. And turned away by Lahash. He holds it out. Van Dalen. Bucktooth. That's not on. Bucktooth to rebound. 15 to shoot. And that hits a Bulldog, goes out of play.
Give it to White. Give it to White. No, you're giving it to White.
Hunter's ball. West 30 Hunters. 2:08 to go in the second. Martin. Bucktooth. Bucktooth driving. Back out. Howie Francis, the shot turned aside. Swinger. Hunters pick it back up. Dylan Martin. Bucktooth. Howie Francis scores! Howie Francis has his second.
That's a headbutt!
And it's 8-6.
That's a headbutt!
And we've got, let's see, 99 seconds here left in the second.
No call!
It's 8-6 here with Howie Francis getting his second goal of the afternoon.
That was a headbutt!
Here we go. Hunters trying to finish the second period strong. And Howie Francis has the draw. Sorry, folks, I'm just a little bit stunned. I'm trying to find the words to say. Halton back on it. Quick stick. Post. And Creighton Creed drags it out, and he's got it. And we're in the last minute of play here in the second. Final minute of play brought to you by Burning Leaf. Located on Route 138 across the Goody Saga. Howie Francis not able to hit the target. Home ball. That shot's not on. Rebound up the center. Corral. 1-2. Hunter's got too many. Home ball. 8-second differential between the game and the shot. Stolen! Tiger Stacy, the Hunters lose the ball. Holland Hills has called the timeout. This timeout is brought to you by Pearl Spa Beauty and Wellness, located on the bottom of Blind Ladies Hill. Want to look and feel your best? Trust the experts at Pearl Spa Beauty and Wellness. All right, so it's 8-6 Halton Hills, 22.2 seconds left to go in the second period. Bulldogs have pulled their attendee. So it's a 6-on-5 for the Bulldogs here. Down to 10. Fletcher swings it out. Pass broken up. Second pass broken up. Rolls in front, and that's it. Ooh. Kahnawake took an accidental follow through shot. And that is going to do it for the second period of play. It is getting heated here in Georgetown. The Hunters got 20 minutes left to try to go up 2-0 in this thing. The Bulldogs trying to force a split going back. Halton Hills Bulldogs 8, Kahnawake Hunters 6. 40 minutes to play in the books. We're coming right back. Okay, so we welcome you back to Georgetown, third period of play. Halton Hills Bulldogs, Kahnawake Hunters. It's the 2 seed, the Bulldogs, the 7 seed, Kahnawake up 1-0 in this best of 5 series, but Halton Hills up by a count of 8-6 as we start the third. Halton, you know they're playing desperate right now. The Hunters gotta wait and see how much do they want it, how badly do they want to sweep this series. Halton knows that they gotta play desperate. And the Hunters corral it. Saw that West Durham Upper-Zuste game. Game 2, it's usually when the teams start hating each other. And that'll get thrown away. Halton ball. So the minute is brought to you by Boarding Leaf on Route 138 in Kahnawake. Here's Ford sending it out. Kylan Dybo comes out on the switch. Right tray. Passes a little over Ford, and that'll be picked up by Warren Oakes. Good defensive sequence here for the Hunters. Chief move. Owen Rice skips it up. The Southern Yanis back out to Owen. Rice has it, take it away. Halton comes back in semi-transition. And they will put on the break. And Owen Rice with the knockaway. Cripps. Owen's going to go to the bench for a change. Ford. 5 seconds to shoot. Good cross check by Jones. No shot. Good defensive possessions here, back-to-back for the Hunters to start. And we'll see if the Hunters offense can get back into the flow of things here. Winter Rivera's got 2 goals. Kahnawake Dybo back out. Strung on back to the Yanis, up to Kamen. Back behind the goal. Winter Rivera. Howie Francis skips it out. Strung on back to the Yanis. Shot away post. Howie Francis the rebound. He shoots. Save made. Crease violation. (8-6) Halton Hills leading. 17:44 left to go in the second. In the third. Keynes. Pass is not there. Picked back up by Ward. Shot clock at 5. Ward. Save. Buckton. Kamen. Clark against Rice. Played up top. And a slashing penalty is coming up. Moxon has made the call. Save made. And penalty kill number 8 is coming up for the Hunters. 2 for 7 on the penalty kill. So, power play number 8 now here for Halton Hills. Oh, soft. So we'll see what the Hunters penalty kill can do here. Here's Ford, back out. Cripps. Back out. Save. Fresh 30 Bulldogs. forward, back out. And that's turned aside by Casey Lahat. And that's blocked. Stout wins the battle. And he gets caught up to. Side here. Up to Jensen White, and he gets it over. Wow. All the Hunters wanted that ball. 50 seconds left to go in the penalty. Cayman, shot clock at 5. Martin posting up in front of backhander, not on. Oh. That was close. .25 left to go on the penalty. That's intercepted by Winter Rivera. Back comes Rivera. Driving in, and he's turned away. Four seconds left. And the Hunters have killed it off. They're 3 for 8 on the penalty kill. Ford out in front. Van Alman. Owen Rice catches it before it goes in the crease. And he'll bring it back for the Hunters. 8-6 Bulldogs. 14-15 remaining. Howie Francis. Bucktooth. Or Gorman. Francis to Owen Rice, a bouncer. That's caught and held. And we got a penalty to Halton Hills. D'Souza sees the slash. And the Hunters are going to the power play. Let's see, it's 2 minutes for a slashing call. So we'll see what the Hunters can do here on the power play there. 2 for 4, man. Power play brought to you by Flying the Queen and Mohawk Super Bingo. Howie Francis went to Rivera. Shoot, save. Comes all the way back. And Howie Francis comes back. Rivera. Shot not on. Stugger Rice back on it. Rice to Cayman Divo in. Turned aside. First 30 Hunters. Francis. Bucktooth. Rivera. Shot. Save. Clark picks it up. Working behind the defense. And scores. Clark makes it 9-6 as a short-handed goal with 13-15 remaining. And the Hunters got to dig deep here to get this one. Cayman Divo. Howie Francis. Owen Rice. Southern Watulianis. 8 seconds to shoot behind the net. Howie Francis. Quick stick. Rice fires the net. Save. Campbell. Let's go. Owen Rice says hello. Interference onside here. Halton ball. Ford. push. 17 seconds left to go here. 15 to shoot. Or 15 on the power play, sorry. Now the shot wide. Penalty is over. And the Hunters are now 2 for 5 on the power play. Gaiman swings it out. Rice avoids. Oh, he doesn't. Penalty coming up to the Hunters. Not on. 2 minutes for roughly.
22 isn't even on the floor yet, bud.
Halton possession here, and they got the power play. It's their 9th power play. They are 5-4-8 on the man advantage. Ford. Side here, chasing it. 2 minutes for Ruffin. 11:15 to go here. That's turned aside by Casey. Swings it up. Francis, shot, save. Rebound. Oh. And now the Sousa comes. The Sousa and Moxon are gonna talk it out. Okay, that as well.
How you retired, buddy?
All right, Hunters ball. You feel the playoff intensity here. Gorman. Owen Rice.
Take the rest of the ball!
Moving pick, I think. Hold on. Brett Bucku. Forward. 1 minute left to go on the power play. Here's a shot. Save. Rivera. Up to center. Cayman Divo corrals it.
That whistle's not a dick, man!
Cayman Divo in possession of the ball. 10 seconds to shoot. Here's Divo with 5 to shoot. Throws it out in front. Jalen Martin. It's a shorty and it's 9-7.
Are you gonna call Greece now? Wow! Wanna change your mind? Wanna change your mind?
Sorry about that, folks. I had to step away. But it's 9-7 and the Hunters win the draw. Rivera. And the Hunters have killed off the penalty. And they scored a shorty. Suganu Watsugianis. Back out, Howie Francis. Shot not on. Rebound. Owen Rice corrals it. Rice to Francis. He shoots off of the body, and that will go back in. Shot back on it. 9 minutes remaining. Bulldogs 9, Hunters 7. There's a shot. Save made. Crane free. Owen Rice. 10 to shoot. He's shot not on. A rebound. Stays in play. 5 seconds left. Rice picks it up at the near side. That'll land on net. And, well, he wasn't trying to get a shot on net like that, but it'll count as one. I think it wouldn't even have counted a goal as a goal if it went in because he didn't call off banks. Haynes back up. 8 minutes remaining. That's a moving pick. Hunter's ball. Hopes. Came in Daibo. He shoots not on. And Halton's on it. .30 remaining. There's Sloans. Green Creek. Back up top it goes. Good stick. Holds on it. Big stick save. Joey Francis. Steele and Martin. Rice swings it. Quick stick save. A rebound. Ball two. Has it in the fresh 30 Hunters. Good to Rivera. Around the screen. Rivera. Shot! Shoulder save made. Fresh 30 Hunters. Francis skips it to Rivera. Shot. Not on. Clock two. Oh! No way! It goes in! Wow! Liam McKendrick goes around the world with a shot, and it's 10-7 Halton Hills. And it's now 10-7. Rivera. Gorman. Rivera, quick stick, save. Well, the Hunters have the horses. They just got to play perfect for 6 minutes. Save.
Oh, give it to him again!
Ball and ball. Haynes. Roughed up by side here. Got it out to Ford. Haynes fires. Save. Rebound. And the Hunters are on it. 5:30 remaining.
Let's go.
Cayman Daibo.
Go, Howie!
Howie Francis. Back to Cayman. Steele and Martin. Cayman. That'll be a possession call. And Divo's holding his shoulder. He's going to be going back to the bench. Drops his stick. Oh boy.
Make the fucking call!
Timeout on the floor.
Deal it! Fuck, feed it to him!
10-7. Hunters on possession. Gotta play picture perfect for the next 5. Pass ricochets back to Dylan Martin. Martin coming back. Martin. Penalty coming up. Owen Rice. Quick 6-star! And it's a 2-goal game. That's 10-8 with 4:56 to go here in the third. So going to go to the Yannis Rice. With the goal.
Go, side!
Oh, right here. Hunters get the draw. Well, the Hunters are back within 2. Here's Winter Rivera. Rivera. Back out to Howie Francis. 10 to shoot. Gorman. Rice. Struggling to go to the Yannis. A shot. Oh! Oh, timeout. Timeout. Oh. Howie Francis got hit by the shot, and we're gonna look away. We're gonna film away from this. He took that one right off the head. Oh boy, you really don't like to see this. Oh boy. Howie Francis took a shot. Connor Gorman let it go and it caught him right in the head. Oh, he's going back down.
He's really hurt, guys. You want to see his foot or what?
Francis being helped up off the floor. He took a shot. Connor Gorman let it go. It was unfortunate case. Southern went to Yanni, sorry, let it go. It was unfortunately a case of friendly fire. Okay, so Howie Francis had to be helped off the floor. We don't know what the status is of his injury, but he took a shot. It was a friendly fire. Shot came in from the top and hit him in the head, and hopefully he's all right. 4:20 remaining here in the third. Halton Hills leading 10-8. Haynes. Ford. Kearney. Pass is dropped. Drop off down to 3. Casey Lahash has it somewhere in his gear. He'll hang on. Stuck somewhere. We got a shoe that shoe's been found, but the ball hasn't been. Oh, this thing's harder to find than Waldo. There we go. And play resumes. 3 minutes and 45 seconds to go. Owen Rice went to Rivera. Back up. Jalen Martin, 14 to shoot. Back up to Owen Rice. Rice dives, shoots, save. A rebound. Southern went to Giannis. He's on that fresh early. Bakhtu sets a pick. Down to Owen Rice. Back to Bakhtu. He shoots, not on. Rebound, Martin. He got knocked down. Good hit by Clark. Ford. 3 minutes to go. Kearney. Ford dancing. Back out. Fletcher. The 3 to shoot. Fire. Save, and it'll bounce to the near far side. Battle for it. Side here picks it up. And he gets it over to Warren Oaks. Big Lucy. 2:30 to go. Went to Rivera. Connie Gorman. Back to Rivera. Cayman Dibo. His shot blocked. And it'll get behind the defense, and Clark is away on a breakaway. And he scores. And it's 11. Minute 30 left to go. The Bulldogs leading by 3. There's a shot and a save made by Casey Lahash. And Brandon Francis wants a timeout. He will take it with a minute, 6 seconds to go. This timeout is brought to you by Pearl Spa Beauty and Wellness, located at the bottom of Blind Ladies Hill. Pearl Spa Beauty and Wellness. You want to look and feel your best? Trust the experts at Pearl Spa Beauty and Wellness since 2022. Well, game 3 of this series will go Friday night at the Sports Hall. Hunters down by 3. They're going to try a little something here. Rivera out in front, and that pass fails to connect. Final minute of play brought to you by Bernie Leaf. Carter Gorman. With Rivera. Backdoor play, not there. Or it was there, but the pass failed to connect. And then it takes an extra hop off the statue. 5 seconds left to go. Gorman swings it. Martin, backdoor play, not there. Final 40 in this one, and Halton Hills will tie the series up at a game apiece. The rest of the series will be played at the sports complex. The Hunters are 9-1 at home this year. Cripps taking his time. Thrown out. 15.5. Casey goes to the bench. And this series is tied. Well, Halton Hills has earned the split here with an 11-8 win, and we now have a best-of-3 series with the last 3 games at most being played at the sports complex. Your final score this afternoon: Halton Hills Bulldogs 11, Kahnawake Hunters 8, Dooney Brennan Bordeaux Utes. And we'll see you for the Junior C Hunters playoff qualifier, which will take place sometime this week. We're not sure when. Hunters and the Akwesasne Lightning in the 4-5 matchup in the Eastern Division. That'll come up sometime this week.